That's one that fucking always had problems with his hands and that when he turned pro.
Yeah, he was bronze medal for the Olympics. Silver bronze, but he never could go as terrible at being good.
Go in your grapple.
This is the beginning of the last week.
That's it. Yeah, big week this week. Let's wind it down next week then, so that's how it's got to be on it. Whew, hard work with everything all together there, it's been a lot today.
Well, we've been talking before and we were saying, you know, this is your first proper camp under Haroon. No, it's not. No, it's not, because it's coming up to your first year. Sorry,
that's
under
right.
Haroon.
Yeah.
And you had a great win last time out in October.
Yes.
Where you picked up your first stoppage.
Yeah.
And also your first scheduled 8-rounder.
Yeah.
And what's this going to be on our show? Maybe
it's a 6-rounder. Not too sure of the opponent yet. As you know, things chop and change and stuff, so I don't really pay no attention, to be honest with you.
We know that, don't we? We've had often changes on the day.
Yeah.
You remember when you should have fought on the Friday and then you're fighting on the Saturday?
Exactly, yeah.
You know, and you still have to keep weight.
Now, never mind opponents, so I've more than got that covered experience-wise.
But obviously that's going to stand you in good stead, and you feel this is now where you can start going forward, because you're just coming up to your end of your end of your second year as a professional.
Getting there now, yeah.
You're still just 23 years old.
Yep.
And you've moved around with probably some of the best people in the country.
Yeah. 100%.
Over the last 12 months?
Yeah, 12 months or so since I've been with.
Yeah.
It's been with Haroon.
Last time I bumped into you, I think you were sparring Rocky Fielding.
Yeah.
Just before he picked up his Commonwealth, wasn't it? You helped him prepare for that.
Yeah, helped him a lot last year, and then when it had come round this year, Rocky hadn't had a date or nothing. But Haroon wanted the tall sparring. He got in touch with Jamie, and he said, "Oh, I've not started his sparring yet, but because you helped us, we'll help you, and we'll bring him in." So that's good of him to do that. So thankful for that.
And you got a new gym mate down here. Is that Burton?
Yes.
Who's, I presume, a good sparring partner for you?
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
He was a top amateur, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was top amateur, but a long time ago, like I think it was 5 years ago, his last amateur fight. So long time, but he's still got them skills there.
But when you talk about fighting in your blood, you can't get any better than his bloodline, can you?
No.
Zach Burton is that his brother, isn't it?
His brother's.
Oh, sorry, Jose Burton's his brother. And then I think his cousin is Tyson, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
So they've definitely got fighting in the blood.
So yeah, there's some serious fighting when they come from that family, even from the bare knuckle. So I think it's his granddad, Uriah Burton, well-respected king of the gypsies. So it is well in his blood from generations back. But.
And how are you feeling now? You totally settled in, because, like I say, you had that little transition when you left Gary. You trained at Maylux for a fight. Then you came here. You had your first fight, like you say, and you had your best win there, where you stopped the kid in the 3rd round. And now you've had that little bit of a break. I think it's what, 6 months.
It's been like 6 months. It'll be 7 months come the night.
Yeah.
Since my last one, which obviously seems mad considering I've only been pro, say, what, a year and a half.
Well, I think, wasn't it? You had 6 fights inside your first year.
Exactly, yeah, so.
Do you feel this will give you time for everything to settle in? Because we've always spoke about it, but you know, you came back into boxing after about 2 years out, 4 stone heavier.
Yeah.
Then you had, like I say, 6 fights in quick succession in your first year as a pro.
Yes.
Then you moved gyms, and like I say, everything started going right. You picked up the first great win. Was that for a challenge belt as well?
Yeah, international challenge belt. Yeah. So.
And now
silverware as well.
I've just watched you. What was that you were doing there? I mean, you've just done a little circuit. You did a bit of technical pads, and then a bit of bullying from Haroon, your coach.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so struggle to find lads much stronger than myself, but obviously after I've done whatever rounds and whatever else I've done today, it's hard. It's easy for him to get the upper hand on me a little bit there, innit? But
well, I was just.
You won't be able to do that to me fresh, though.
Well, I was chatting to Haroon, and he feels like maybe a couple more fights under you, and he feels you should be ready for maybe a central area title.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So we've had our eyes peeled watching that. I know it was it was due to be fought for on the, I think it was a vacant title, was due to be fought for back in March, I think. But I think someone retired before the fight,
right,
for whatever reason.
Well, Dale was going to be fighting for it, wasn't he, Dale Coyne?
He was going to fight for the middleweight.
Oh, was that middleweight? Oh yeah, of course, he was still competing at super middleweight.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And then it never got fought for the vacant title, but it's up for grabs on, I think it's in June, on the Kieran Farrell show. 2 lads are fighting for it.
Was that going to be Ben Davies against that Harry Matthews, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
That's who it was, yeah.
That's what it was penciled for in March, but I think obviously it's his own personal reason, isn't it? But I think it was to do. I think he used to train with the Scott Westgarth, lad that passed away.
And then, that was terrible.
I think he decided that he wanted to retire after that, which is fair enough.
You know, when things like that happen, you're obviously a fighter. I know perhaps you never knew the guy, but it must make it all the more real for you, knowing that every time you step in through those ropes, things like that can happen.
Yeah, it's all on the line. And obviously, I've known that it's not a surprise, not something I've just learned. I've known since day one that.
But you never think about it, do you?
No.
If you did, you wouldn't get through the ropes, would you?
No, would we? No. As tragic as it does happen sometimes. In a sense, we are putting it on the line when we get in there. Not a lot of people realise, but a lot of people say it's a fatal sport. But if you put it in lists of deaths,
yes,
I don't even think boxing's in the top 10 for deaths.
No,
so when you think of it like that, I think there might be more deaths in cycling, to be honest with you. So puts it real for you, doesn't it? But yeah, it's obviously always sad when that happens, isn't it? And we all know the risk getting in there.
And as well, he won as well on the night.
Exactly.
Terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't like he'd.
Strange as well, because
it wasn't like he'd been mismatched and.
No.
It's just that's the way it is sometimes. Yeah.
It's a beautiful sport and a horrible sport in equal amounts, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. It is 100%. But
you are going to be fighting on our show. It's going to be fight number 8, is it?
Fight number 8 now, yeah. I think about that. It's been that long since my last one now. Yeah, fight number 8.
On May the 5th, down at Victoria Warehouse, which you like.
Yes.
And hopefully, like I say, I will be chatting to you, and you'll have win number 7 behind your name, mate.
100%.
All right, Johnny. Take care, mate.
Yes. Thank you, Lee. Thanks for your time. Thank you.
Always a pleasure, mate.
Thank you. Bye bye.
John, have you got any sponsors that you want to thank?
Yes. Let's Get Wide Electrical Contractors, AGH Recovery, Feed Ermston. They've been helping us since the back end of last year, since pretty much when they opened, to be honest with you. Yeah, they come to me fights and they help us out with food and all sorts. Good people.
Do you know, we're not even mentioned that we're in a new gym as well. This is where I last did an interview with you, just before you got that win last time out. Because this used to be your old strength and conditioning gym.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I've been here for how long now? Like coming up to 18 months now.
You turn up and you could have walked here, couldn't you, mate?
Yeah. No, I should walk. I live that close. I should walk here. I don't. Even when it was nice as it was last week, I still don't walk. Like now, I couldn't think now in the state I'm in now. I couldn't imagine walking home now. Even though it's
all right, mate. Well, listen. Good luck for the 5th. Like I say, hopefully I'll be chatting to you and you'll have win number 7, mate.
Yes, 100%. Thank you.
Take care,
for your time, Lee.
See
Thank you.
Bye
bye.